From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, 5 on the 50.
Looking to throw right away. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Wait. Ready.
From the 37. Connection made to Judy. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Winston. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Winston looking to throw. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Green, triple team. Green, triple team. White.
They'll run here on first down. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Milton Williams making the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
70 range, 7, ready, go!
Back to the air, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go! 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the 24. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
May now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 40 on second down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
That's a Cleveland touchdown! Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Go, check, go, check. Here we go, check. Check, go.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Wait.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Ready to go.
Handoff now from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, stop. Ready. Wait. Johnny. Wait, that up.
To throw, here's Winston. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Browns take a 13-point lead. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. operating from the gun. Here's May. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots at a deficit. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. May on 1st and 10. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw...
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And the Browns pick it up.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points. Touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Follow. Let's go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Ready.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's Winston to the air. Cut out left. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready. Come on. Sunday.
Winston to throw it. It is caught left side. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Green, triple T. Let's go.
Winston now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
1st down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air on first down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. 70 Lions.
They'll run it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 7 Pirates.
Running back sent in motion. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to hit this one well. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
5 on the 50. 5 on the... Ready.
Winston. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready. Green, triple team. 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Ready, we go.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Wait. Ready. Wait.
Here's Winston. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
Ready. Ready, we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Bails out of the pocket quick. To the... And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ready. Wait,
A give now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Browns football to start the fourth in what's been a one-sided game in their favor.
Patriots 7.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Has it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's good for 7 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
To throw, here's May. Rolling left, buying some time. Henry on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England first down. Hand off to the back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Here's the pistol snap to May. He's going deep this time. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready?
They give it to him again. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. That one complete to Njoku. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Browns nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready?
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping